Take the journey to tell the story. Take the journey to tell the story. Take the journey to tell your story. Uniquely beautiful you wellness oasis. Uniquely beautiful you wellness oasis. Well, good morning, ladies, and welcome to the Uniquely Beautiful You Wellness Oasis, the enrichment show where you can be you and love it. I am your host, AP Alston, and I bid you bountiful blessings of joy, love, strength, peace, and hope. So, the premise of the show, real topics by real women. I am excited about it. The first show is entitled Overcoming Self, and guess what? It's me. So, you're going to get a real life view and a real live view of some things that I had to overcome within these past few weeks, and few months, and few years, because it has been challenging. But guess what? God is awesome and He's amazing. And through Him, I live, move, and have my being. And so I want to share the story of my life with you, ladies, and in hopes that something that I share will be a blessing to you to help you along your journey. Again, real topics by real women. You don't want to miss it. There are different segments in the show. There's a segment called the MIB. I like that. And it's the morning inspirational boost. I'm so excited. I can't even talk. I'm just mixing up my words here. It's the morning inspirational boost, the MIB. There are three different portions to that. There's an encouraging word. There is a workout segment. And there's also a healthy drink to get you started, get your day started. That's what it's about, right? So again, the first show is called Overcoming Self. It is yours truly, me, AP Alston, and I will be talking about my life and talking about how I overcame several challenging, extremely challenging actually, moments in my life through this journey. We take the story, we take the journey, there it is. I'm so excited. We take the journey to tell the story, right? It's the Uniquely Beautiful You Wellness Oasis, real topics by real women. Ladies, remember, there is destiny inside you, purpose to guide you, strength and creativity too, because you're uniquely beautiful you. You are destined for greatness, destined for purpose. Never forget that. So U.B.U and love it. I look forward to seeing you guys a little later. Uniquely Beautiful You Wellness Oasis is an educational enrichment show for women. It was actually a show that I started a few years ago, back in 2012, and just life happened, and I never got a chance to really move forward with the vision that God had given me for the show, and to allow women to have a platform where they can share their stories. The premise of the show, the motto, take the journey to tell your story. Uniquely Beautiful You Wellness Oasis. And it's real topics by real women and real life circumstances and situations. And most of the topics on the show that will be featured on the show, most of the guests of those topics will talk about how God basically brought them through their situation, and that it was no way possible for them to get through it by themselves. And so the first segment is called Overcoming Self. And that segment is actually my segment, and I'll be talking about how I overcame a lot of challenging things in my life. But I know for a fact that I would not have been able to overcome them if it were not for my Heavenly Father and Him giving me the strength to overcome them. So, you know, it's not deep and spooky, it's just real. And it's, like I said, real topics by real women. And I hope that you guys are able to watch and learn and listen and hear the passion behind some of the stories, because it really is amazing. I believe that God is going to do something amazing with the show, and something amazing with women. Not only the women that watch, but also the women that are listening and the women that are supporting the show. So, speaking of life happening, life happened in a big way. So this is actually back in 2012. And this is a picture of me being pregnant with our daughter, Asaya, who is now 3. And 16 months later, we had a baby boy, Josiah, Prince Josiah. And he is now 2. So they are 16 months apart. And like I said, life happened, and so I had to put Uniquely Beautiful You Wellness Oasis on hold just for a little bit. But now God is rebirthing it and resurrecting it and breathing life back into it. So we're really looking forward to the segments that we have on the show and us taking the journey of our lives to tell the story. With that, being a mother and also a wife, it's been different. It has been nonetheless wonderful, but also challenging at moments, at times. And sometimes we as women don't talk about that. We don't want to talk about the challenging stuff that goes on in our life because we may look vulnerable or we may look weak. But you know what? This is a platform. This show is a platform to allow women to just talk about what it means to go through life and experience life and the realness of it with being a woman, because that's important. And I think that's important for us to talk about and to share those experiences with other women. I think it's imperative that we are able to purge ourselves of the things that we go through every day. It's important for us to share with one another because it's healthy and it helps us with mental stability. And it just helps us with mental health. So the basis of the show is really to just bring a platform to women who have been through different experiences in their lives and to talk about it and to really give God praise and glory through it. And that's what it's about, because nothing that we go through in life, no one will go through life unscathed. Nothing that we go through in life is designed to be something that takes us out. You know what I'm saying? It's designed really to allow us to grow from it and to grow through it and to give a testimony of whatever the circumstance was. We go through life, we live, there's a dash, and then we are carried on home. We go on home to glory. So what do we do with that dash? My calling and who God has chosen me to be, to positively impact the lives of women, because I've been through a lot in my life, and God has brought me through it. And I just want to share that and also give a platform for other women to share their stories. So Uniquely Beautiful You will have rotational segments. It's a rotating weekly show. So it will air on Monday, and then the following week on Tuesday will be the next show, and then the Wednesday, and then Thursday of the following week, so forth and so on. So it won't be, every Monday or every Tuesday, but it's a weekly rotational show. I wanted to do that, one, because I didn't want it to be redundant, but I wanted to give people a chance to watch, the show for a week, because it's about 20 to 30 minutes. So if you don't have time to watch the whole segment, you can watch it in parts, watching some on Monday, 10 minutes on Monday, 10 minutes on Tuesday, so I that's why I designed it that way, just for easier access to the information on the show. It's the Uniquely Beautiful You Wellness Oasis, real topics by real women. Ladies, remember, there is destiny inside you, purpose to guide you, strength and creativity too, because you're uniquely beautiful you. You are destined for greatness, destined for purpose. Never forget that. So U.B.U and love it. I look forward to seeing you guys a little later. Check out the show. Take care. There is destiny inside you, purpose to guide you, strength and creativity too, because you're uniquely beautiful you. There's intelligence inside you, courage to guide you. Through life's trials, you'll make it through, because you're uniquely beautiful you. So you be you and love it.